Hello friends, we are starting with the chapter matrices for 12th standard. But before we go for the 12th standard, we will quickly revise the 11th standard matrices. We had the introduction of matrices in 11th standard. Firstly, what is matrices? Matrices is the grid arrangement in which we have horizontal rows and vertical columns. The number of rows in this is first, second, third. We are counting number of rows as first, second, third, and number of column as first, second, third in this arrangement. Okay. Then we are writing number of rows into number of column. The number of rows in given grid is 3 by 3. This is the matrix arrangement, and we had number of multiple arrangements such as, for example, 2, 3, 5, 7. This matrix is 2 by 2 because this matrix has 2 rows and 2 columns. So we called it as 2 by 2 matrix. Again, we can call this matrix as 3 by 3 matrix because this matrix has 3 rows and 3 columns. So 3 by 3 matrix. The unequal arrangement such as 3 rows, this matrix called as 3 by 2 matrix, in which 3 rows, number of rows are 3 and number of column are 2. So we called it as 3 by 2 matrix. Okay, so we are going forward with the types of matrix. Types of matrix, first type we have row matrix. In row matrix, as its name indicate, row matrix, so this matrix have only one row. This type has restriction with number of rows, but number of column don't have any restriction. So in this matrix, number of row is 1. Only unit row is present and number of column are infinite. You can add many columns. In second type, similarly, we have this row matrix. So second type is column matrix. In column matrix, as first type indicates, row matrix has one row, so column matrix has only one column. Number of rows can be multiple. These two types are basic. Third type is zero or null matrix. As its name indicate, zero. So each and every element in given matrix is 0. Therefore we called it as zero matrix. The arrangement is 2 by 2. Above arrangement, this arrangement is 1 by 3 and this arrangement is 3 by 1. We can simply classify it. If number of row is 1 by 3, then it is row matrix. If 3 by 1 or anything by 1 is column matrix. And in this zero matrix, all elements are 0. So we can easily classify these three types. The fourth type is square matrix. In square matrix, as it's indicate, square has the property of length into breadth equal. Length and breadth are equal. So in this matrix, number of row and number of columns are equal. So we call that square matrix. 3 by 3, 2 by 2 are the square matrix. Number of row and number of column are equal. this type is called as square matrix. 3, 2, 1. These two are square matrix. Square matrix has the property of number of row and columns are equal. So we called it as square matrix. Fifth type we have diagonal matrix. In diagonal matrix, this type has only diagonal elements and other than diagonal elements, all other than diagonal elements are 0. So only diagonal elements are other than 0 numbers. Sometimes we have 0 in diagonal element as well, but the main property indicates that other than diagonal element, all elements are 0. That's called as diagonal matrix. We can say the scalar matrix. Next type is scalar matrix, which we can call it as the subtype of diagonal matrix. Scalar matrix is also the diagonal matrix, but in scalar matrix all diagonal elements are same, that is 2. This we called as scalar matrix. Scalar matrix is a diagonal matrix which has all the diagonal elements same, that we called it as the scalar matrix. In 2 by 2 it is 5 0 0 5. These two are scalar matrix. Scalar matrix has all diagonal elements same. Therefore, I called the subtype of diagonal matrix. Scalar matrix is also called as the subtype of diagonal matrix. These two are not the different types. These two are the same types. But scalar matrix has only difference. In diagonal matrix, all diagonal elements are same. We learn these 5 types. In fifth type, there are 2 types. These 5 types. We go with the next type. Sixth type is unit matrix or identity matrix. This matrix is also the diagonal third type. We can say it as the third type of the diagonal matrix. Unit matrix or identity matrix. Unit or identity matrix. In unit matrix, this matrix is also called as the diagonal matrix, but diagonal and scalar as well, because all diagonal elements of unit matrix are same. So it is also the type of scalar matrix, but all elements are 1. So we called it as unit matrix. All element of diagonal are 1. That's why this matrix is called as unit matrix or identity matrix. This is the subtype of diagonal matrix. Next type, upper triangular or lower triangular. This is the fifth type. Sixth type, we have 3 types of subtypes. That is triangular matrix. In triangular matrix, we have we have only one side of the diagonal. One side of the diagonal we have zeros, and other side of diagonal we have number. That matrix is called as the triangular matrix. Triangular matrix has 2 subtypes. First is upper triangular matrix, and second is lower triangular matrix. In upper triangular matrix, lower triangular elements are 0. In upper triangular matrix, lower triangular elements are 0. But in lower triangular matrix, which exactly opposite, in lower triangular matrix, upper triangular elements are 0. Got it? Triangular matrix, there are two subtypes: upper triangular matrix, lower triangular matrix. In upper triangular matrix, lower triangular elements are 0, and in lower triangular matrix, upper triangular elements are 0. These are the triangular matrices. Next type is symmetric matrix. Next type is symmetric matrix. Seventh type is in symmetric matrix. In symmetric matrix, there are in symmetric matrix, the other than diagonal element, there are, this is upper triangle and this is lower triangle. In symmetric matrix, elements are same. These elements are same. So we called it as the symmetric matrix. In both the triangle, elements are same. Here the 5, 5, 7, 7, 2, 2. These elements are same. Again, we can check it in 2 by 2 matrix. These two elements other than diagonal elements in triangle are same. That's what we called it as symmetric matrix. Next type is skew symmetric matrix. Next type is skew symmetric matrix. In skew symmetric matrix, it is similar to symmetric matrix, but only the signs are opposite. 1, 5, 7, minus 5, 3, minus 2, minus 7, 2, 8. As we seen carefully, the opposite elements are same, but only signs are opposite. If in this triangle it is 5, here it is minus 5. In this triangle it is 7, it is minus 7. Here it is minus 2, it is 2. These are the symmetric, skew symmetric matrix. Next type is determinant of matrix. We can find the determinant of matrix. We also study the determinant in 11th standard. In 11th standard, we had separate chapter for determinant of matrix. Determinant of matrix is if we have matrix 3, 2, 1, 5. We can find the determinant of this matrix. The determinant arrangement is separate than matrix arrangement. This is 3, 1, 2, 5, and we can find the determinant of this matrix is 5 3s are 15 minus 2, that is 13. This is the determinant of matrix. In 3 by 3 matrix, it is complicated process of finding matrix, but once you learn how to find matrix, determinant of matrix, it is easier. In 3 by 3 matrix, if you have 1 3 5 7 4 7 4 2 8 7 5, in 3 by 3 matrix, if we want to find the determinant of above matrix, we can find it as 4 2 8 7 5. If we want to find the determinant of this matrix, firstly select 1 into bracket, hide this column, hide this row, then 4 5 20 minus 7 to the 14. Firstly select plus sign here, minus plus. Again for the second, minus 3 into bracket, again hide this column, this row, remaining 7 5s are 35, 7 5s are 35, minus 8 2s are 16. Similarly for the third, 5, we are selecting plus sign, 5 into bracket, remaining 7 7 49 minus 32, 20 minus 14 6 minus 3 into bracket 35, it is 19, again plus 5 into bracket 32, it's 8 15 17, 9 into 3 into 19 and 5 into 17. 3 into 19, how much it is? 19 into 3. If you don't remember the table, you can multiply it and you can get the answer. 57, 57, again 17 into 5, 17 into 5, 85, 85, 85 plus 6, 91, 91 minus 57, it is 34. This is the answer of determinant. We can find the answer of determinant like this. This is the determinant of matrix. Next type is singular matrix. 10th type. We have studied the 9th type. 10th type is singular matrix. In singular matrix, if we have determinant 3 2 1 5, if the matrices has determinant, this matrix has determinant 0, then this matrix is called singular matrix. If this matrix determinant not equal to 0, then this matrix is called non-singular matrix. This matrix determinant is 5 3s are 15 minus 2, which is 13, which is not equal to 0. So given matrices is non-singular, we can call it as non-singular matrix. If we want to find the example of singular matrix, this is so we can write it as the the determinant of our matrix is 3 1 3 1, or it is 3 minus 3 equal to 0. This matrix is called singular matrix. These all, we have the 10 types of matrices. Okay, and next, the property of matrix. One of the property of matrix also is considered in type of matrix, that is transpose of matrix. Such as matrix A 3 2 1 5 7 3. If this matrix has 3 by 2 arrangement and we want to find the transpose of matrix A, that is A dash, we can call it as the transpose of A, that A dash. We can write it as number of row can be written in number of column. First column can be written as first row, 1 3 7 2 5 3. This is transpose of matrix. Okay, these are the basic types of matrix, and we have 11 types of matrix we are studied in 11th standard. And lastly, after that we had the process addition subtraction. First process, addition or subtraction. In addition subtraction, the first condition of addition subtraction, both matrices has same number of rows and column. The arrangement, if first matrix is 3 by 3, we cannot add in 3 by 3 matrix the 3 by 2 matrix. The addition of 3 by 3 and 3 by 2 is not possible. We can only add similar matrices. If we have 3 by 3 matrix, then we only add 3 by 3 matrix in the 3 by 3 matrix. If this A matrix plus B matrix, A matrix is 3 2 1 7 5 2 minus 2 minus 1 minus 2 3, and second matrix is 5 7 8 1 3 5 2 7 4. Okay, if we have two matrix, then in addition process we are only adding this place to this place, this place to this place. So 3 plus 5 in next arrangement, A plus B, 3 plus 5 in second place, 2 minus 7, 1 plus 8 in third place, 7 plus 1, 5 plus 3, 2 plus 5, third place, minus 1 plus 2, fourth place minus 2 plus 7, last place 3 plus 4, and the final addition is 3 plus 5 8, this is minus 5 9 8 8 7, here minus 1 plus 2 1 plus 5 7. This is the process of addition and subtraction. Similarly, we can subtract it, but with the same position only. First position can be subtracted to first position, second subtracted to second position, and this is the addition process. Our standard matrices system can be represented, first position can be represented as 1 A 1 1, where this one represent row, second represent column. So this is the first row first column position. Second position is A12, first row second column. Third is A13, first row, third column position. Again, this is A21, second row, first column. 22, second row, second column. 23, A23 is second row, third position. This is A31, third row, first column. A32, third row, second column. And this is third row, third column. 1 2 3, 1 2 3, first row, first column, second row, first column. These are the position representation of the matrices. Okay, the next task and most difficult part of the matrices, last part, that is multiplication, matrix multiplication. Matrix multiplication is most difficult part, but it is very important part. Okay, matrix multiplication. In matrix multiplication, we cannot multiply the similar matrices in each other. If we have A matrix and B matrix, we want to multiply both matrix, but number of m into n is number of rows of A matrix is m and number of column of A matrix is n. We must have n by p. The number of column of A matrix and number of rows of B matrix must be similar. If number of rows of second matrix and number of column of first matrix are not equal, then we cannot multiply that two matrix. If we want to multiply the two matrix, the number of column of first matrix and number of rows of second matrix must be equal. For example, 3 2 4 5, this is 2 by 2 matrix, 2 by 2 matrix A, and matrix B is matrix B 3 2 1, again 2 1 5. This matrix is 2 by 3. The number of column in first matrix and number of row in second matrix are equal, so we can multiply both the matrix, and the answer of A into B is the arrangement of 2 by 3, that is 2 by 3. The rows of first matrix and column of second matrix is the final arrangement of your A into B, and we can represent it as, we have 2 rows and 3 columns. For your matrix multiplication, you need to consider, we are taking this number of rows from first matrix and number of column from second matrix. So we are selecting rows of first matrix multiplying with column of second matrix. First row 3 into 3, that is this position 3 into 3 plus first row first column 3 into 3 plus 2 into 2. We need to have more space. In this place we are selecting 3 into 3, 9, plus 2 into 2, 4. We are selecting first row to first column, first row multiplied with the first column, so first place to first place multiplication plus second place to second place at multiplication. This is 9 to 4. First position completed. In second position, first row, this is 1 2 1 2 3. For second position, we are selecting first row second column. This is the first row and we are selecting second column. First row 3. 3 into 2, 6 plus second 2 into 1, that is 2. 6 plus 2, 8. Again, third position. This position indicate first row, third column. So we are selecting first row with the third column. This is the third column. First row 3 into 1, 3 plus second 2 into 5, 10. First row completed. In second row, we are selecting second row, first column. The second row, first column, 4 into 3, 12 plus 5 into 2, 10. Similarly for next position, 2 into 2. Second row, second column. Second row, second column. Second row, 4 into 2, 8 plus 5 into 1, 5. Last position, second row, third column. This is the second row, third column. 4 into 1, 4 plus 5 into 5, 25. And the final addition, 9 plus 4, 13. 6 plus 2, 8. 3 plus 10, 13. Again, 12 plus 10, 22. Next, 8 plus 5, 13. 4 plus 25, 29. This is the matrix multiplication. In matrix multiplication, we are selecting rows from first matrix and column from second matrix. For that, the number of column of first matrix and number of rows of second matrix must be equal. Then only we can multiply the matrix, two matrix. Okay, this is the revision part of 11. For this session, we are concluding with this, and from next session we are starting the matrices for 12th standard. Okay, thank you.